Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ!
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion! We got a new champion! But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on!
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you've got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is...
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about it. And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass-kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him, it doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come in WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
Look, Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. He's the visionary that brought the ECW brand to wrestling. Paul has developed into one of the greatest managers of all time.
And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to this match, coming to this entire rivalry, really, as prepared as he possibly can be to counter anything out of The Rock's playbook. Punk studied The Rock. Pin attempt by the champion. The challenger stays in the match with a kick out.
He isn't going to go away that easy. Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
Face first.
Set up. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Countering that offense. Had that move from The Rock scouted.
What an axe handle.
Face first. Set up. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
One thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive Rock, Corey. I think Punk has played his card beautifully, and the stipulation has taken Rock out of his game plan.
Well, this title means so much to The Rock that he doesn't want to do anything to lose the title. But by trying not to lose it, you can lose it.
Yeah, it puts The Rock more into a defensive style, and that's not going to win this match.
And CM Punk is in control.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable.
Triangle armbar. Triangle. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Getting out of dodge quick. He does not want to be in that ring right now.
Over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit. And that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing.
From the top.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Power slam. Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock, and it's working.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Look out! Wow! Cross body! So important now for Punk to close this out as soon as possible. Don't give Rock any chances.
Wants to finish this.
From way up, diving double axe handle.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Vulnerable situation for him. He connects with a counter.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion, and...
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your...
Blast off!
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Big clothesline. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Striking with a knee. The Rock with some good timing here. Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Boom.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now. Oh, one thunderous final blow.
For now, this is a tactic. Will it intimidate the opposition?
Drop kick finds its mark.
The Rock taking complete control.
The Rock allowing CM Punk to yet again experience firsthand just what boots to asses truly means.
Strong counter from Punk.
Reverse. After reversal, proving they did their homework.
Uh-oh. Bulldog bites them. Right counter, right time.
Rock so powerful.
Buster
Down hard.
And Rock is...
Oh, get the cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you bought a ticket. People's elbow connects.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
How on earth?
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys.
Oof. Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow drop to the heart. Punk absolutely wrecking the Rock there. It could be only a matter of time now.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing.
Lands the elbow. And The Rock is being handled here.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One.
Placing him in the corner.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Regalplex.
Goes for the kick, but it is caught and turned into a dragon screw. Oh, a boot to the back. Oh, my God. Gets out of dodge. And a well-placed calf kick there. Saw it coming and delivers an elbow to the teeth.
Being carried around now. Shoulders down. To retain. A defiant kick out after one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
A stomp to the gut turns things around. Textbook snap suplex. The elbow down hard.
What an axe handle.
High red district with CM Punk.
CM Punk turning his attention. To the WWE Universe now.
Double axe handle smash. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Into a chop block.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Face first, snake eyes.
Completely missed the mark there.
Ouch. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Rock's been disarmed here.
Sit out! Pile driver!
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Sent straight into the barricade. Things are heading ringside now.
It knew what was coming there.
Big time. What a spine buster.
And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk.
What's Punk got forthcoming?
The champion had every move scouted except their own. And this right here, this is what we expect when the best...
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on the Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there, just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk down with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman gonna hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but the Rock pumped down with the goal to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating, and the numbers game has just gotten to The Rock once again.
CM Punk, opponent completely softened up here. What on earth is he cooking up from this position? Oh my! CM Punk, the plunge! This may be the challenger's moment.
Looking for the pin. Oh my goodness, Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk!
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and on it.
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off to heal. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter, but if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting this CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
The hockey stick has been retrieved. There's bound to be some high sticking. Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast. But I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the ferocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious, unfeeling competitor. Punk has to be the same.
Well, the emotions involved in this match will help with that. You can tell this is a more intense CM Punk. Punk is more focused and vindictive than we've seen before.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Moves from the ring to the outside. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Planted into the steps.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Piercing chop.
And somehow this fight has found its way right into our laps.
Calf kick on the money.
And he re-enters into the ring. With a lariat. He's going up.
From above. Airborne.
Wow, cross body. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won one of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later. Clothesline!
So effective. Is this it? Is this the end? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's still in this.
Grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Oh, my!
Uh-oh. The top rope.
Whiplash neck breaker. Counter by CM Punk.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. And a vicious locking with an armbar.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly. With a series of knee strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, Lesnar from behind.
Uh-oh.
And he turned it around. Boom!
Using the chair with no caution at all.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition. Fighting the beast back.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
2 aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality.
My God, what...
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
Headlock applied, tough without regard.
Punk dodges out in time.
Driver spiked him.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Lesnar launching his opponent with a German suplex. This is not where you want to be against Brock Lesnar. Punk.
Brock Lesnar, what power! There's an F5 coming through!
Will that close Punk out? Simply unreal, potentially inhuman. Kicking out at 1. How on earth?
And I'll tell you this, Brock Lesnar does not appreciate that kind of defiance. It's sure to raise his ire.
Perched up top.
A knee drop!
Back up top.
Watch out.
Oh, vicious knee to the face. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, what a quick answer. What a counter. Beautiful suplex.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Driven down face first.
He's making his way to ringside now. He'll make his way to the ring.
between the shoulders. And to be in deep waters like this against Brock Lesnar, Punk is going to need a miracle comeback at this point.
Beautiful neckbreak right to the float over.
That was pretty.
The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight, the determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a battle, no, a war for the ages.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Batter up indeed. He's ready to call his shot now.
And this one's taken to the outside, and he comes in under the ropes now.
Connects with a home run-worthy hit.
He saw that one coming.
Oh, Suplex City from the beast, Brock Lesnar.
To Suplex City. Punk absorbing some brutal offense from Brock Lesnar.
Wasting no motion on the counter.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Just a violent suplex.
His core clearly the offensive focus right now.
Oh, my, down with authority. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Reversal. And that turns things around.
And then follows it up with the line.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Stiff shot.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oof. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Absolutely nothing technical about this. A true blue hockey fight underway.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Ooh. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. This crowd is loving every second of it. Caught with the low blow.
And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the beast incarnate backing you up.
Welcome to the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
Late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda vice grip.
What are you going to do now? Call
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can. Gets the shoulders down. Brock Lesnar for the win. That's it. Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
The winner of this match, Brock Lesnar!
CM Punk out for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. If you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the Beast, that he can take Lesnar on no problem, that he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that, to show he still is the best in the world. Wants to finish this.
Blast off! You gotta be kidding me!
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
Oh, please don't tell Brock I said this, but wit and guile. Punk can be tricky. He can be elusive. He needs to outsmart Brock and keep the Beast guessing all match long.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
Planning something big here. Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Showing Punk the door here.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won one of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later. Lesnar launching his opponent with a German suplex.
And as is so often the case when a man faces Brock Lesnar, Punk finds himself taking on early attacks. Punk never saw that coming.
And averting damage there.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Huge kick connects.
Exiting the ring. And he chooses to leave the ring.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Brock getting out of harm's way.
Into the barricade. Returning back to the ring.
Brock Lesnar turning up the intimidation factor.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Brock here now, not used to being without the momentum, but
I doubt there's any panic seeping into Brock's mind.
Great aim on the toss chair.
oh my goodness, what a double-handed shot. Kick to the abdomen. Oh, he saw it coming. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big. He's on the top.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. Bang.
Hit on CM Punk. Shoulders up before two.
Deep into this one and not even getting a 2 count. Big elbow.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
F5! Brock's got this in hand. Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
And Brock is bewildered. Brock has no clue how that just happened.
This is turning into a brawl.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Boom. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Boom.
What impressive determination from both competitors. No more holding back. Going all out now.
Well-placed shot gets the final word in this exchange.
And CM Punk is in control.
CM Punk is firmly in the perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Look out. Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Suplex. His opponent heading to Suplex City.
Suplex City. Punk absorbing some brutal offense from Brock Lesnar. Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
That's an F5 coming through.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
The cover. That's it. Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
The winner of this match, Brock